In the following video, we will see how to use the Resources module in accordance with the scheduling functionalities of Agendrix. Once your resources are created under the Resources tab, you can go under the Scheduling tab and give specific timeframes to your employees that will be associated to specific job sites. It's to note that scheduling with resources is very similar to scheduling without resources. If you want to have a bit more detail on how the scheduler works in general, find the video in the description. Knowing that, I will create a new shift for Mike and associate him to my resource H&M store. So here I'll just give him a specific time frame, add my resource. It's to know that I could add more than one resources if wanted, and save. Since the same functionalities apply to resources as the general schedule, well, I could copy paste my shift, drag it over to other weeks, and everything else that you would be used to do in the scheduler. Since it's the same concept, I must make sure to publish my schedule so that employees have access to the information. Once published, they can go under their mobile app and see all the relevant information regarding the resource that you have given them. So here I can see that I'm scheduled from 6 to 10, and if I click on View Resources, I will have access to all the information that was created under the resource in the Resource tab. That could be the description, the attachments, or simply the address in itself. What's good to note is that employees can also leave comments on the resource in itself to let you know what happened directly on the job site. They could even leave photos if that's necessary in your case. Knowing that, if I go back into the schedule and I want to have a bit more of a visual on who's working at a specific area, I can use my filters to get the relevant information. Let's say here I only wanted to see what happened at the H&M store. I could schedule my employees with shifts for the resource H&M. I will then have what I have asked for. Finally, I can get all of that information as well under the Reports tab. If I go under Reports and Employee Scheduling, I can export a resources export that will give me the number of hours scheduled per resource. I will choose the date range that I want and the resources that I want as well. Let's say here, H&M store. Once exported, I will have all the data in an Excel format. And we could see here, let's say that I'll have access to all the shifts that were created this week for H&M store that will give me a total of 16 hours scheduled. You now have a better idea how to schedule with the resources in Agendrix. Let us know if you have any questions under our support chat or directly contact sales for more information on resources.